Welcome back to the stream. None of you ever left. It's fine, because we're still going live, but people who are watching the archive, there was a cut here because too much card games in one video, it's bad for your health. So we're splitting this up into two videos. We're gonna play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I have it on Steam. I've been playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links on my phone. You can saves transfer over, so that's great. This game is that's the wrong mouse. This game is all right. I was not too hot on this game for a bit because the speed duel format of just like 3 cards, 3 zones for your cards, and a smaller deck and a smaller hand. I wasn't super into, but I've been playing a lot more of it, and it's fine. It's fine. I still prefer Master Duels, which are the full game, but it's cool. Oh, well, thank you so much for calling me a good boy. I'm just not Christian. That's more event stuff. So yeah, the Steam port of this game is just like the iPad version with 2 things on the side to make it 16:9. But whatever, it plays fine. Sup, Amelia? How you doing? Let me talk about some of the free-to-play shit in this game, because you mentioned the coins. The coins are useless? They might as well be useless in this game. Like, I got hella coins. Let's go to the card trader. So I got 902,000 coins, but unlike in Hearthstone where you can disenchant cards to make dust and use that same dust to make other cards you want out of any of the cards in the card pool, in this game you can disenchant cards to gold, but the gold you can only get certain cards, like whatever is available in the card trader is all you're allowed to get. And quite frankly, I don't want any of these cards. You can also get some goods, like these keys help you duel people and shit. This game is very free to play, like more so than Hearthstone or anything like that. Papa Corn! Where's Papa Corn? Oh wait, shit. I know, there it is. I know exactly what card, like, Papa Corn! So, is this deck part of a, no. So, there is a deck called Naturias, which are cute plant-based monster cards. I don't think this card is part of that series because it doesn't say Naturia Popcorn, but it's probably related. This is really great. I love this card, Popcorn. How much is it? It is 1, 2. I don't think I can. I could. 3. That is. All right. Let's get. I'm never gonna use this card, but we got Popcorn. Oh, all right. Let's see. We have some rewards here. Let's get our daily login rewards. What's over here? So my current goal, I'll be 1,000 gold. Let's get 1,000 gold. Great. My current goal for deck build for Popcorn. Okay, well now I gotta see this shit. I gotta. We're gonna. How do I minimize this game? I might need to close it. Can I minimize? All right, we're just gonna Alt Tab. Let me real quick get off this game, onto the camera. Alt Tab. And we're gonna look at Popcorn because minimize big picture. Nope, that just went back to the thing. I just want. There we go. I want that. All right. What was that? Well, I gotta go back to that link on the chat. Mixer.com Flash Squeaky. Wow. I keep spelling my own goddamn username wrong. Popcorn. All this for anything for popcorn. Oh, let's pause that so we're not getting double stream. And let's go back to the console of the PC. Alright, popcorn. It's a mid to expensive deck. You need 3 popcorns. But you can find them in Galactic Origin. You want to use the skill Firm as the Earth. That's what they describe me as, Firm as the Earth. Alright. Popcorn. Let me go back to the chat. So yeah, the thing that we're trying to do now, I'm trying to get to mission stage 30, because that's the one, as you can see up here, it unlocks the level 40 gate duelists, which is this stuff. There's certain cards, besides buying packs, there's certain cards that you can only get by beating legendary duelists, like Yami Yugi and Kaiba. And these are the rewards over here. But at lower levels, they fill the rewards with like a bunch of like filler cards of this like bullshit down here that I don't need, and it's easier to get these than it is to get those. But once you unlock level 40, it's exclusively the cards that belong to them. So those are the ones you want to grind out. You want to grind out level 40 to win all those good cards. So I'm trying to get to stage 30. So I can unlock level 40 duelists and get like a Dark Magician deck or a Blue Eyes deck and things like that. So our stage missions are: win 5 consecutive duels, perform 10 tribute summons, which is a pain in the ass, but I can do that, and use a trap card 3 times in one duel, which we can also do pretty easily, I think. No, that's not how you spell big. Don't let Vinny make big a thing. So yeah, let's just win 5 duels. Everybody won 1 off camera. So let's just win 4 more. I'm playing as Taya right now because just for the sake of leveling her up to level 20 to unlock all her skills. I mainly play as Johan Anderson, also known as Jesse Anderson. He's my favorite character in Yu-Gi-Oh! Pretty much of all time. He uses Crystal Beasts, which I also built a Crystal Beast deck, but I'm not using it right now because it's honestly not that good. I just really like it. You'll see Jesse in this duel actually, because my playmat is Jesse. It's big makes sense. I think of the US. God. Anyway, that's Jesse. Or Johan in Japanese, in his Japanese incarnation. I love him. He's the best. And the only reason I'm not playing as him right now is because he's in the GX part of the game. That's a separate stage level, and that's way lower than my normal ass Yu-Gi-Oh stage level. That's at like level 7, and this is at level 23, so I'm really close to 30. So I'm just gonna make this one to 30. And then go back to GX and play as GX, because the stage levels aren't exclusive to each like world. If you're stage level 30 in regular Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, the perks of being level 30 or stage 30 also carry over to GX, regardless of what your stage level is there. So that's good. Is he Scandinavian? I don't know. I don't know. He's definitely not Japanese, because he's part of the season where like a bunch of people from around the different duel academies in the world come over. Like there's an Australian guy, an American guy. So he's definitely not Japanese, but I don't know what I don't remember what nationality he is. Well, that's bad. immediately he summoned a 2000 attack monster, and I don't have any fusion stuff, so I'm just gonna play Win Karibo in defense mode. Hane Karibo. I can look it up actually. Let's see. While this person plays their cards. This is an AI, so we can like idle and it'll be fine. We're not like taking up anyone's time. Besides your own time, which is, you know, less than ideal, I guess. Johan Anderson. Let's see what nationality he is. Yugioh. Johan is... he's Scandinavian. He is absolutely Scandinavian. He's from Duel Academy North, and he is Scandinavian in the original Japanese version of the show. All right, I don't want. This is not the ideal hand to fuse because there's a card in my deck that lets me fuse and recover one of the cards I fused with. So, but I don't have it right now, so we're just gonna fuse now anyway. Activate polymerization, and we're gonna pull out. Let's get out a Gem Knight Ruby. Yeah, so so in the English version of the show, they gave Jesse a like fucking bad Southern accent, like, "Hey y'all, I'm Jesse Anderson. This is my family." Like that's how he speaks in the English version. It's not good. I think part of that is because like I think in the English version, like in the dub of Yu-Gi-Oh, at least in Duel Monsters and possibly GX. I don't know about the later ones. I don't think they were technically in Japan. Like Japan is. They're not in Japan. They're just in some fictional city called Domino City and Duelist Island or whatever the fuck. They were. Yeah. Like there's like any Japanese reference in this show, cross it out, because it was 4Kids. 4Kids dubbed Yu-Gi-Oh, so like similar to how they dubbed Pokemon. They were like, oh, you have a rice ball? Nope, that's a donut. Yeah. This is great because this monster here, this fusion monster, Gem Knight Ruby, when he attacks a defense position monster, he does piercing damage. So that's the equivalent of trample in like Magic terms. And that's it. We did it. We won. That's 2 consecutive wins now. 3 more wins, and then we do that. And then maybe we'll fight some real people, like actual human beings in like PvP. I don't want to do that yet until I finish that 5 consecutive win thing, because, quite frankly, fighting a human being will be much more difficult. Let's fight this little kid. Let's destroy this little kid's hopes and dreams, and by beating him at a children's card game. Or like the actual PvP is that like an actual like it can be like the meta of this game is actually pretty different than the meta of like full-on master rules Yu-Gi-Oh. Fuck. Oh, it's just Super Robo Lady. She'll be... I thought he was like fusing like a good monster. That's fine. We'll Karibo will save us because Karibo will make us not take damage this turn. All those types of Roman names really look like. Let's see. Oh shit! I am not. All right. Well, this is a bad hand. we're just gonna end our turn here. But yeah, the meta of this game is very different because Duel Links doesn't have the entire card pool of actual Yu-Gi-Oh. It just has a select, like it has a couple hundred, I think, or maybe even a couple thousand. But Yu-Gi-Oh's full card pool is like 8,000 cards, something like that. And it's all power crests, so like a bunch of the old cards just don't fucking matter. But like there's cards in this game that are not useful at all in real Yu-Gi-Oh that are totally super useful here. Let's play Polymerization and we're gonna make another Gem Knight Ruby. This is the card I was talking about. This Gem Knight Lazuli. She's the one I like to fuse into other people because her effect is whenever she's sent to the graveyard, I can recover a Gem Knight monster from my deck. I love Gem Knights. Gem Knights are one of my favorite sets of cards. I built a Gem Knight deck for real. The version I built is not that good compared to like it's fine for casual play. Like it can hold its own, but competitive play, like I don't really play competitive Yu-Gi-Oh. Like it's not all that fun for me. Mostly because like the decks I like to play are very more. They're a lot more like the kind of things you would see in the anime, where it's like it focuses very much on like a specific, it has a theme, right? And it doesn't deviate from that theme. Because Yu-Gi-Oh is a game of archetypes. Let's fuse again. Why fucking not? Pyroxene fusion. You and you. So yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is a game about archetypes. So you build your deck based off an archetype. But it's in more competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, like you will mix archetypes together. Like you have your main archetype, say like Gem Knights for example. People will build a Gem Knight deck and then mix it with an engine to help like draw power and stuff like that. And that way they can like, actually hold their own against other decks. Whereas mine's like it's Gem Knights and it's only Gem Knights, and that's great when I'm playing with friends. But if I go against an actual person who plays this game and cares about being good, I'll lose immediately. Let's do some piercing damage to you, and that'll just win us the game, and it's fine. But even here with this pure Gem Knight deck, because this deck here is a pure Gem Knight deck too, the one I built here. But because it's a smaller card pool and the decks are half the size, it's a bit more viable when I play competitively than, say, the deck I would have built. It also helps that Duel Links takes after Master Rules 3, which is the rule set of Yu-Gi-Oh! I think like 3 years ago. The new rule set, Master Rule 4, has a bunch of new stuff that makes decks like the ones I like, which involve a lot of fusing, less viable because of the limit they put on summoning shit from your fusion deck, extra deck, unless you have things called link monsters. It's a whole fucking thing. I don't want to. Let's duel this person. Her name's Christine. She's in the groove, and the crown of Duel World's Queen will be hers. I beg to differ. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, you know what I can do? I can turn on later when I switch to PvP and I switch back to Johan. I can turn on voices in this game, so you can hear Jesse's voice, like his English voice, and you can see how it sounds. I would totally do that. Let's go with Gem Knight Garnet, and we're going to attack. Yeah, yes. Be excited. Be very excited. What did this card do? It targeted my creature for something. If this card is normal summon, target one monster your opponent controls. During the third standby phase after this effect's activation, destroy that monster. So I should probably fuse into something with that card soon then, if I don't have any polymerizations or anything. Let's put out another Garnet. Let's get rid of you. Oh, can this not be destroyed by battle? What? What just happened there? Oh yeah, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. Oh wait, whatever. You're still taking damage, so fuck you. Polymerization. Yes! Heart of the cards, baby! I called it! There it is! Pure heart of the cards right there. Yugioh Hearthstone! Yugioh is fusion in Japanese, and that's what the card's called in Japanese. Alright. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this card up there, so it doesn't get destroyed. Activate this effect. Get you back. This came out before Steven Universe, but like this archetype was around before Steven Universe, but I see where you're coming from, and I'm 100% okay with it. Am I recording? I'm recording. Okay, good. I forgot if I started the recording or not. All right, how many? That was 3, right? I think we're at 3. Let's go. Blah 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 blah. Did I? Yeah, I made the water fountain shoot. Yes. Oh no, we're at 4. So one more win and we're good. Let's duel. Let's see, who can we duel? We can duel any of these people, but man, that glitches out like weirdly. Like that's how it should look. It should look like no, see, not that one. That one was iffy. That one's fine. That one's weird. Okay, that's again. This game is just like a straight up port of the iPad version, just with just 2 fucking bars on the other side. Like that is how the iPad version looks. I bet you can find that immediately if you wanted to. Like people make Yu-Gi-Oh! Cardmaker.net, I think is what it is. People make their own Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards about things that they like, so I'm sure that exists somewhere. Let's summon Sardonyx. Alright, you go. We have to make a card of you now. You know that, right? All right. I'm not gonna be opposed to it. I'm not gonna say no, but I'm also not gonna endorse it. Alright, Gemini Topaz is cool because Gemini Topaz, for being a monster that needs, 2 cards to fuse into, and very specific cards, 1800 attack points is not like the best, but he's awesome because he can attack twice in 1 turn. So he can do 18 plus times 2,000 damage. I don't want to do the math right now. And he has a secondary effect that whenever he destroys a monster, that monster's attack points get deducted from the person's life points. But that monster is 0, so no damage gets done. Oh well, attack twice. See, this would have been a 1-turn kill. Like this was a 1-turn kill strategy, but he made my card go into defense mode, so 3,600. No, yes, 3,600. You're right. I should know that because 8 times 2 is 16, and then 1,000 by 1,000, but 1,000 times 2 is 2,000. Just add I know how to do math quickly, but when there's like 4 things going on, like chat, game, stream, stats, I lose it. All monsters either level 6 or 9. Accurate. No level 4s or level 2s though. Or level 0? Is there a level 0? I don't think there could be a level 0 monster. I think the lowest is level 1. Alright, that's our 5 wins. Let's go into PvP, and I can show you Jesse Anderson's English voice. Alright, level 13, we got a new skill. Increase life points by 2,500. Reduces hand by 2 cards. That sucks. Life points don't fucking matter that much. Like, life points are only really important at the end of the game, when you're about to win. Alright, let's get a reward. Okay. I'm going to turn on the game voices now. Where is it? Where is it? Language, current. Maybe I gotta be inside the duel settings. I might need to start a duel, and do that. All right. Let's switch to GX. Yeah, I guess you're right. Link monsters don't have levels, so that counts. And technically, neither do Xyz monsters. Xyz monsters have ranks, so it's different. All right, so there's Jesse right there, Johan. If I click him, you'll hear one voice line, because he regardless if you have vocals turned on or off, they'll speak when you switch characters. But they have more lines if you actually like play the duel. So let's listen to good old Jesse here.
Any place.
Let's do one more.
Who do I get to duel today?
There we go. All right, I'm gonna do an NPC duel really quick so we can actually hear the voices, and then I'll go into PvP.
Duel.
All right, let's see. Settings. Character lines. Here we go.
I draw. I set a card. Come on. I summon a monster in attack position.
I draw.
Don't let this shock you.
So my skill for Jesse is really good because it lets me add attack points to my monsters every turn, once per turn, depending on how many monsters I have on the field.
I end my turn.
Tan endo.
Draw.
Ore no tan draw.
A monster.
Should I do that? Should I just do that over his
My
voice?
turn.
Ore no tan draw. Gymneto Sardonyx.
What you can do.
Shokan suru.
I summon a monster in attack position.
I will say, Mayo, that I think the voice lines are a bit worse in this game than they are in the show. Because like I guess they brought people back to do these voices, so like maybe like they were rusty and like I haven't done this voice in 20 years or whatever the fuck. Because Crowler doesn't quite sound like Crowler either. And so yeah, so I think he might have been less bad in the dub, but it's still not great. I much prefer his Japanese actor.
This is why I never stop dueling. Okay, go! My monster attacks.
I'm gonna turn this off after this duel. 'Cause it takes too much time. Kogeki, please. Player need directo attacko.
Win. I know it. And that ends my turn.
Maybe he drew inspiration from Conair. Yeah.
Not bad at all. My turn. I draw from my hand. I activate a spell.
Is he doing Super Robo Lady? Super Robo Yaru,
You're
which is
gonna
different.
love this. I fusion summon a monster.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm setting a monster face down battle. I'm coming at you. I attack with a monster.
Sure. You do that. I'm going to activate my trap.
Chill out. I flip over my face down card. My trap activates.
Chill out. Everyone knows it's Ribascado open.
I'm still in this. I end. Your clock's ticking down.
Alright.
I'm gonna draw. I'm setting the
Kado
card.
ichimaisete.
I'm going all out.
I've learned a lot of Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh terms by watching
You got this.
the amount of Yu-Gi-Oh I've watched.
Attacks. Time to shut you down.
Alright, let's... No! No! I needed to turn it off!
This time, but next time, you're going down. Sorry about that.
I needed to turn it off before I went into a duel. Alright, let's go into PvP for a bit and see how we fare. There's currently 2 PvP options for this month, or these next 2 months, I think, because of a special event. There's the regular PvP in the game where you where it's like Hearthstone, you earn stars to up your rank and stuff like that. That's this one, right? That's over here. If I click here specifically. But if I click the KC or the KC back here, we go into the KC Cup, which is an official like a ranked a tournament play. Not tournament because there's no brackets, but like it's the way for people who only play Duel Links or focus on Duel Links to go to the World Championship Yu-Gi-Oh series, because like Yu-Gi-Oh World Championships, they have their regionals and their locals and all that stuff for the actual card game, but they also have a division for people who play Duel Links, and this is how you would get to that. If you do really well in the Kaiba Corp Cup, they'll give you an invitation to the World Championship qualifiers, I think, which are regionals, and then if you do that, you'll go into the World Championship for Rio, which will take place in Japan this year. All right, let's go. So let's go. I'm not gonna be good enough to go in, to do anything like good in the Kaiba Corp Cup. Like I've won how many? 1, 2, 11. I won 11 victories out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. That's not right. How could I have won 11 and only have 10 matches here? It probably deletes some of the history. Whatever. We'll see. Playing real people now. It would be cool if I fucking go to the fucking World Championship, but like, again, I don't play competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, and that would probably be at my own cost. I only think they pay for people to go if they make it to the final shit. Everything else is on your own dime. That sucks. Alright, I'm gonna turn off these fucking voices.
I better keep on.
This is my fight, and my fight alone.
Duel! My turn!
Oh, that didn't fucking work. There. Alright, I don't want to fuse on my first turn because I'm afraid of what they might do. So I'm gonna set Hanekuribo, and I'm gonna set Polymerization as a bluff. Oh, this is fucking... So this is not Naturias, but they are similar to Naturias. There are cute vegetable-like creatures. Popcorn might be part of this? I'm not sure. This deck sucks. I fucking hate this deck. Alright, well, we're gonna keep you set face down, but no, that's not what I want to do. I'm gonna activate the polymerization from my hand. I'm gonna keep the polymerization set on the field to like keep the bluff going. Let's go with Genmite Topaz. Thank you, Amelia. I always fear when I explain my plays because, like, card games in general are like a hard thing for people to get into. Like, not just Yu-Gi-Oh! Like every card game, it has like a barrier that people need to get past. And so, like, when people start talking about like, well, I'm doing this and I'm gonna ping this and start throwing the lingo around, it can get a little daunting for people, I feel. So, seeing folks like be like, yeah, sure, I get what you're saying, and be like, awesome. What's Artifact, Mayo? Is that the new pack? Or is, oh wait, no, Artifact's the Dota card game, right? I just remembered. Yeah. I kind of wanna check it out. Yeah, like, I'm not a huge Dota. I don't like Dota. Just up front, I do not like. I won, by the way. One turn kill. I don't like Dota, but I always like to try pretty much any card game I have like the ability to. Cause I just like card games. So I probably will check out Artifact. I know there was some stuff a couple months ago, maybe like 2 months ago, maybe. That like there was some articles and some screenshots going around. I didn't really read into it because there wasn't a lot of video, and like when it comes to a card game, I want to see it in video. Like I want to see it in motion. Like hear people explaining their shit and all that nonsense. But yeah, I will definitely check out Artifact once that's out. Hey, let me tell you about the card game I designed in middle school or elementary school. It was a Halloween-based card game because I really fucking like Halloween. It was. I don't know, but I might still have the cards. Like we even like drew the cards and cut them out of cardboard or construction paper. I might still have those. I think I might still have those. The card game was based off Yu-Gi-Oh! As expected. I'm gonna set my fusion card. I'm gonna set this. I'm gonna end my turn. It had rules very similar to Yu-Gi-Oh! But some stuff was dumbed down a bit to be more simple. And all the cards were like Halloween based. And I believe it came about because I think Kids WB had like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Marathon for Halloween where they would like play cards that are only like these like weird cards that were just like Halloween based cards, and it had these weird rules. And I was like, how about I do that and make it more like an actual card game? And I did that with a friend. This is bad. This is a bad hand. I can't do anything. Alright, I'm gonna just set you to defend myself, I guess. Just 12 hours of the Bones episode. Yep, that was what the marathon was. It was just all Bones all the time. All Bones all the time is also what they used to describe Mewtwo. I'm gonna lose this one because I'm drawing very poorly. Unless I draw... Alright, Heart of the Cards. I need to draw either a Tourmaline or a Ruby. Ideally, I would draw a Ruby. Not a Ruby, sorry, a Garnet. Heart of the Cards, baby. Heart of the Cards. Give me Garnet. End your turn, please. That's a big monster. I definitely need a Garnet now. Heart of the Cards, Garnet. No, not quite Garnet. Fuck, man. I can bring out Citrine. Citrine can kill this, but Citrine cannot kill this. Alright, let's... No, fuck it. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna defend. I'm gonna lose. Nope. Game's done. Game's over. I lost. Yeah. The music in this game is... good? Good for what this game is. Like this is the kind of music I want playing when I fucking play a Japanese card game. This ridiculous nonsense here. I'm not sponsored by BMW, by the way, and this was a gift. Like, this just says BMW on it because back at my old job, some shit happens in the media. This sounds like a rejected Sonic stage. Good. Yeah, like this part specifically, like this little like that's like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, the English version of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX totally has like a Crush 40 equivalent, I would say, because they replaced all this for the English version of GX. They replaced all the original music with like cool rock guitars, man. It's like we're these teens and we're hanging out in the schoolyard, looking for trouble but never looking too hard. That's the lyric of the fucking theme song of the English version. It's just like, and it's like, yeah, like English GX is very Crush 40, I would say. I lost. Let's go one more and then maybe we'll call it. I kind of... Alright. I'm gonna play one more game, and that's where I'll call the stream video-wise, like recording-wise. But then, for you folks here live, this other part won't be archived. I'll play some of that Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Crush 40 music for y'all. Alright, we'll do one more, and then we'll end it there, and then do that nonsense. Right, PD on archive. So here's the thing, I'm like an archival like crazy person, or like I want to archive everything. Like it's like just have it all, tons of hard drives. That's why I so much love the things that people at GB on archive do. To the point where like I have a bunch of friends who do like a yearly charity stream, and I like talk to someone who like archives the entire thing because Twitch will delete it eventually, and I start archiving smaller pieces to share on Twitter and stuff like that. So I would totally would want to archive all the dumb bullshit we're about to do after this, but I don't want to get copyright strikes, so. We're gonna do Garnet and Lazuli, How would you guys pronounce that? I would say lazuli. Lazuli. Yeah, I think I would say lazuli. Get this. Get this. Let's summon you. Activate my skill. Lazuli or Lazuli? Lazuli. Yeah, like Azure, right? Lazuli. Fun thing. There's a few words that... Fun thing. It's not fun at all. It's fucking stupid. There's a few words that I know how they're pronounced. I know how they're spelled. But I will always read them differently than I say them. Like, I know Azure is spelled A-Z-U-R-E. I know it's pronounced Azure. And I will always say Azure when I'm saying it as a word in my head. But if I'm reading it, I will almost always say Azure. Alright, we won this turn because that's gonna be piercing damage. Boom. Alright. And that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Maybe one of these days I'll do a only Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream and we'll do some Duel Links, we'll do some Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, which is the full game, the full rule set, master rules. And we'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Let me get, yep, give me those gems. Give me those gems. Come on. Gems. All right. Let's collect our rewards. 1, 2, 3. Ba-ba-ba. Come on, come on. Receive all. And let's just get that little exclamation point, because while we're here, 300 gold. Alright. That's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Anyone who's watching the archive, I hope you enjoyed this card game nonsense. I like card games a lot. We might do some more card game nonsense later. Those of you still watching live, stay tuned, because we're gonna go down a Yu-Gi-Oh! Hole, where we will see a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Music, and hopefully not get copyright strikes. Ready? Get set, go. That's not how you end the stream. Bye.